It could be a big break for Rod Blagojevich.
And it's a big story this morning. President Trump alluding to the possibility of commuting the former governor's prison sentence. Our Audrina Bigos is with us now to sort this all out.
Good morning, Ryan and Aaron. This just coming out last night. President Donald Trump says he thinks Blago was treated, quote, unbelievably unfairly, and says 7 years served is enough. On Air Force One, the president told reporters, "I'm thinking about commuting his sentence very strongly." Speaking of former Governor Rod Blagojevich, the president says he's been in jail for 7 years over a phone call where nothing happens, over a phone call which he shouldn't have said what he said, but it was braggadocio, you would say. I would think that there have been many politicians, I'm not one of them, by the way, that have said a lot worse over the telephone, end quote. Now the president has talked about commuting Blago's sentence before. He first said it last year, but we've learned that discussions have intensified over the last 2 weeks. If he does commute the sentence, Blago would walk free about 7 years early. Now, this may be a familiar sight to anyone who's been following this story. A live look right now from the home of the former governor in the Ravenswood Manor neighborhood. So far, no comment from his wife, Patty, either in person or on social media. She's been quiet so far. Again, this just coming out last night. We do have calls out to her. Also, our Dana Kozlov reached Blagojevich's attorney, Lynn Goodman, who says he cannot comment. Now, this transcript from the president on Air Force One says he repeated these points multiple times, really saying that this is something he's strongly considering.
And I want to point out, in case anybody at home is confused, the difference between a pardon that removes all consequences of a conviction and a commutation is used to shorten a prison sentence while leaving the conviction intact.
Right, 14 years. He's supposed to be serving right now halfway through that, and this would get him out before the end of the sentence.
The president's theme has been he served enough. I mean,
right.
That's kind of been.
He said 7 years is enough.
Okay,
but we'll see what happens.
Thank you very much. So let's get a closer look at this right now. On the phone joining us, CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller. Irv, good morning. Again, a lot of questions this morning. We've been here before in 2018. Do you think that it will actually happen right now?
You know, I do, because, you know, it's come close so many times before. He's talked about it before. And frankly, a lot of people are behind it. Dick Durbin, the Senate minority leader, is in favor of it. I think this time it's going to happen. So
just to follow up on that, Irv, do you think there'll be any roadblocks should the president actually go through with it and commute Blago's sentence?
You know, I don't. You know, all it does is take a signature on a piece of paper. But you have to understand, when you talk about a commutation of sentence, it does not necessarily mean that he's going to walk out of jail today. He could say, I'm going to commute a sentence, and I want him to get out on December 31st of this year. You know, but it could be today. It's totally up to the discretion of the president when that commutation will take effect.
So just to reiterate, I mean, if this does happen today, it's not guaranteed he'd be walking out of prison later on this afternoon.
It's definitely a possibility, but it's not a guarantee.
Very interesting. Well, Irv, you're going to be the first person we call. Thank you very much for making time for us.
Yeah.